The Sign of the Times, episode 240, from this undisclosed seated leg press. An undisclosed seated leg press. Here I am, like I'm the modern day Buddy Highway, doing leg presses. Take, take, who's the man? Who's the man? Look at that. Buddy Highway, doing the leg press. I'll be Capzilla, even though really Capzilla was Bully Raid. Someone took the name. They're just doing leg presses all day. Who's the man? Take. Who's the man? Take. So, to the people that love the snaps. Team Bad Need. Apparently, the amazing Maria, future wife of Buddy Highway, I think he's splitting it between he and Bad Blood. Cameron Starr, who is not married to Buddy Highway, she's married to Brian Class, whom I believe has never fought Buddy Highway. Troy Miller and Miss Liz, also never married to Buddy Highway, to my knowledge. Pictures of Casey Carlisle available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com for all your gift-giving needs, including the upcoming Grandparents' Day. Let's say your grandparents are midgets. Look at that. Smaller pictures available. Or let's say you have a full-size grandparent. Look at that. You get half a dozen of those. Let's say you need some for QT's birthday. Totally appropriate at CaseyCarlisle.com. Look at that. For Nurse Appreciation Day. Labor Day's coming. When you labored to get some of those for all the people on your gift giving list. Or some of those. Maybe a few gross of those. She's coming to the Pacific Northwest soon. Maybe if you'd see it or a show, some of those. Save you the shipping. Look at that, some of those possibly. DVDs also available. Business card at Casey Carlisle. Hashtag best in the world. Hashtag making her way westward. She'll be in Texas next week with Sonny Ono. Hopefully she will recall to ask Sonny Ono about the time QT discussed grits with him for 10 minutes on Turnbuckle. It really happened. Hopefully she will recall to ask Sonny Ono that question. I don't know what type of reaction Sonny Ono will have, but he might just start sweating and have flashbacks to grits. Pamphlet of the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. I don't know if Dave Turner's new web show has a pamphlet yet, but it should. So Dave Turner, if you're listening, get a pamphlet. Comic book of Team IOU. Storybook of a boy and a dog and a boy who are now carnies. They're carnies. One of them can speak carny. CAC program, look at that. Autographed picture of Seymour Slot, proud member of the Gals roster, as I will be at some point because I have an open invitation now. Making my way to Gals because this worked. It really worked. Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, which you might be watching right about now. Right about now. Hopefully young Kane Jaden has gone to his Instagram and added me, because if not, it would hurt me in my left lung. Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally. Not literally. Current book I'm reading, Ali versus Anoki by Josh Gross. I don't know if he's related to Michael Gross, the famed actor from Family Ties, but he might be. Regardless, he wrote a book about the famous Ali Anoki fight. Maybe Buddy Highway has seen the Ali Anoki fight. It's a famous one. This week, a busy week. Later today, it's Saturday, and I'll be at Bremerton, where it'll be a cool 95 to 100 degrees inside La Poblanitas, where I'll be checking for pinfalls, checking for a few submissions, and telling guys to take it home because it's 100 degrees. Will they listen? Probably not. Probably do 20-25 minutes and just pass out. But they'll be warned. On Sunday, on Turnbuckle Turmoil, we have Brett Eisen out of Tennessee. He knows Team IOU. They have done battle. He is familiar with Team IOU. Maybe QT will ask him if he's ever read their comic book, or maybe QT will ask him where does he buy his boots, but more than likely QT will ask him astrological sign questions and questions about the hit 1960s show the Monkeys. On Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, Undisputed Wrestling Show, we have the Prophet Rick Craig the entire show. Not sure how he managed to get on hour one, but he did. And then the Lost Wolf, Grey Wolf, or some such thing, I guess. Grey Wolf, Blue Wolf, I don't know. It's not Lone Wolf because that was Barry Windham and Jonathan Lone Wolf. Two of them. Maybe they should team. Wednesday, pretty much looking free. Thursday, also free-ish looking. Next Friday, we have Wallaby Joe. Wallaby Joe, a Gouge original member of the Gouge roster. I'm hugely excited for Wallaby Joe. So, to review from this undisputed, unclassified, undisclosed leg press, the seated leg press for ages 13 and up. Buddy Highway would just be sitting here all day, watching his legs grow. Then he'd have an iced tea afterwards, because he likes a nice antioxidant tea after he leg presses. It's one of his few joys in life. Later today, on Saturday, I'll be at Pablo Anita's. Gonna be like 110 in the ring probably. I'll be fine. I'll be perfectly fine. I don't blow up. I'll probably do 6, 7, 8 matches. I might tag team with someone, wrestle someone while I'm officiating it after having ring announced us. I'd be fine. Then Sunday, Brett icing on the turnbuckle. Does help that poor man when QT gets into questions about what type of cupcakes he most prefers, or if he starts asking him what shade of lipstick that MJ Payne would wear to a 13-year-old's bar mitzvah if she was invited to one in the state of Connecticut. On Monday, pretty much looking free. On Tuesday, Undisputed Wrestling Show, Grey Wolf and the Prophet Rick Craig going to be a guest on his own show. On Wednesday, free. Thursday, also free-ish looking. Friday, Wallaby Joe out of Gal. Should be fascinating. Hopefully QT will ask him such questions as, what are your opinions of Seymour Snot? Or maybe he'll ask him, have you ever hit anyone with a boomerang? But more than likely he'll ask him his opinions on the Iran-Iraq war of the early 1980s. Pretty much episode 240